Hey, how's it going everybody? My name is Levi Niha and today I'm going to be taking you back to the year 2010 and we're going to be looking at some of the very first songs that I ever uploaded. And I got a little feeling that they're going to be absolute trash, but I guess it would be pretty good to see how much I've actually improved. Anyway, let's get into it. Now I'm guessing majority of you out there don't actually know how long I've been making music. Well, first off, I started off with this channel here. Mount Parahaki Dubstep. And yes, I know that's the worst name possible, but I really hope the music's not that bad. Okay, so to get to my older stuff, I'm gonna have to go into my private uploads because I made all of my really bad stuff private a long time ago. Because even then, I knew that the older stuff was bad. Okay, so we're back to the very beginning. And yes, I know these aren't actually going to be my very first songs that I ever made, but they're pretty close. I can't get my hands on any of the very first stuff that I made because I threw that all away a long time ago. And I'm going to skip this one here because that is just a mashup. If I remember correctly, I might have made it on Sony Vegas. This one here is the very first song that I made that I actually uploaded. And yeah, it's a remix of the Lady Gaga song, Paparazzi. I don't know why I didn't even bother to make a proper title for the video. But yeah, and as you can see here, first full remix song. Oh, what was wrong with me? Let's take a listen. Not bad, not off to a bad start. I was expecting worse. Now I'm just going to stop that there because I don't really want any copyright issues, so I'll just skip it forward a little bit. I hope you're ready for the drop. The drop. Like there is one. Yeah. I actually kind of like that. It's pretty weird because it's actually pretty close to the stuff that I'm trying to make these days, minus the terrible production and the vocals, but I actually quite like it. I wouldn't mind trying to remake it one day as an original song, just to see how much I've improved. Let's skip forward a little bit. There we go. That production is absolutely terrible, but I'm not too disappointed. It's definitely a lot better than I remember it being. Okay, that's enough of that song. Let's check out something a little bit newer. This one here. Let's check out Aeroplane's remix. Still no mention of the original artist. And this one's a whole month later. Let's see if I made any improvements to my production. Latest remix. I was very low effort back in the day. Let's have a listen. Who was the original artist for this song? I would have known if I credited them somewhere, but I clearly didn't. Okay, it's pretty much the same thing. I think I got worse. It's funny, I don't remember making any of these songs, but I do remember what songs I was ripping off. I think this was the idea that I stole.
Breastfeeding is a nutritionally demanding time.
Get out of here. Listen to my one again. That is terrible. I'm not a fan of that one. Okay, what's up next? Oh yes, of course, my Tetris remix. Why did the song get so many views? It gets more views than most of the current music that I put up. That's sad. Oh well, let's have a listen. That is bad. The production is so terrible, and I know exactly what song I ripped off for this. Oh no, that is a complete rip-off. So how long was it between Aeroplanes and this one? Only a month? It sounds a lot different. I think I discovered Massive before making this song. Okay, Hold Your Color. Once again, no mention of the original artist, which in this case would be Pendulum. Let's see how I ruined one of my favorite songs.
Newest dubstep remix.
Subscribe. Oh my god, what is up with my picture? What is that? Oh well, let's see how bad this is. That already sounds more like dubstep. Bad dubstep, but still dubstep. Oh, here we go. Jeez. It's so distorted. How did I not notice that sounded terrible? You have to understand that dubstep was very different back then. I didn't even think Skrillex was around. Or if he was, I remember that I think I had more subscribers than him. That's terrible. I think I like my first song more than I like this one here. Let's check out some other stuff. What was going on here? How did I manage to upload so many songs? October 7th, 9th, 13th, 18th, 21st, and then November 18th, 19th, 20th, 23rd, 29th, and 30th. I was pumping out the music, jeez. I wish I could do that now. Instead, I'm pretty much just doing one song a year. Okay, the next song. I remember this song was my very first original song that I ever made. Or that I ever uploaded. I'm sure I made some more before this. So, let's see what it sounds like. Oh, a more soft dubstep song. Oh, what is going on with my descriptions? Oh well. Jeez, it's so distorted. Why did I make my kicks so loud? Let's skip forward a little bit. Oh, here we go. Here's the drop. That's so bad. Why did you 12 people like this? Well, it definitely is a more soft dubstep song, but I wouldn't say that's a good thing. Oh, I need to get off that. I see why I stuck to remixes so much. If that's my original music that I was making. This is gonna be bad. So this song is by one of my favorite bands, and it's probably one of my favorite songs by them. And I have no idea why I remixed it. It shouldn't be remixed. Ah, there we go. 8 dislikes. I'm just gonna go ahead and dislike this one as well. At least I credited the original artist here. Took me long enough. Let's see what it sounds like. Okay, now you can tell that Skrillex was around because that's when everyone was copying his vocal chops. And everyone was doing a terrible job. I hate this. I hate this song. Oh, what is that? Why does it sound nothing like the intro? Wow. Oh, I've had enough. I can't do that. That is terrible. Let's hope this next song is a bit better. This is another original song. I'm scared to see what it sounds like after hearing that last remix. My god, that was terrible. One of my originals. I know it's not perfect, but I just wanted to get it up. I could never do that anymore. Why have I heard that before? Okay. So I was stealing from everywhere. No! What was I thinking with the drums? I can't do this. Let's skip a little bit. Nope. Okay, I actually like that one a bit more. It's not perfect, but I just wanted to get it up. That is definitely right. Yeah, not bad. It's better than the last song. Okay. Of course, I can't do too many original songs in a row, so it's back to another remix. My remix of Dr. P Big Boss. There are some more inspiring words from when I was 15. This is unfinished, but hopefully it will be sometime soon. Oh, what was going on? Hopefully this song doesn't sound that bad. That is just a stutter effect on the original song, so I'm going to skip that. Where's this drop at? Here we go. Wouldn't have been 2010 without some yoys. I remember that song very well. Doesn't mean it was good, but I remember it. That's enough of that one. I wonder how long it actually took me to finish it. Oh, only 20 days? It's not too bad. And I made it into a 5-minute song. Okay, what's up next? Left Too Late Dubstep Remix. Who is the original artist of this song? Jeez. My old descriptions really say a lot about the kind of music producer that I used to be. Made in a couple of hours. Not my best. So I'm not expecting very much, but let's have a listen. I have no idea who made this original song. Why did I not credit the artist at all? I don't know what I was doing. Okay, so overall it's not a bad song. It's definitely not my best, obviously, because I only made it in a couple of hours, but it's okay. I can already see an improvement from when did I make my first song? July to November. I was going at a pretty good pace. Okay, another original song. Waterproof. Deep name. What have you got for me? I know the exact song that I try to copy for this. It is... I was copying a lot of songs back in the day. Anyway, let's see how the rest of the song sounds. Skip forward a little bit. It's just the same thing, 50 seconds later. I'm gonna skip forward a little bit. This song's a bit too loopy, so I'm not hearing anything new. Where's the drop? Oh man, I can't listen to that anymore. What even is that? That's definitely a downgrade from my Left Too Late remix. Is that only a day later? I bet I made this waterproof song in one day. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, and only another day later we have another remix. Afrojack Bang Duck. Hey look, I actually credited the original artist for once. Go me. New remix by me. I think it's pretty good. Good to see that I'm a bit more positive now. Let's have a look if it's actually pretty good. So I haven't done anything so far, I just put a beat underneath the original song. Let's skip forward, let's try to find the drop. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. I definitely made that in one day. That is terrible. What was I thinking? That is not pretty good. Oh my god, it gets worse. Oh, get out of here. That is terrible. I remember that I did redo this remix a few years later, and it actually is a lot better. Okay, we have another remix. Ah, you can see that I've kept up my trend of actually crediting the original artist. Good to see. Let's have a listen. Oh, let's go. Okay, it's alright. It's alright. I wouldn't call it a remix though. All I did was put like a G6 in front of my drop. And you gotta love that yoi. Okay, we'll skip this one because we've already heard that. Okay, so I think I'll just listen to a couple more. Let's hope this next one's really good. If you download it, it won't be bad quality. What am I possibly trying to imply? I don't know. Oh, well, let's see what the song sounds like. For the whole intro, I know I just took the original song and did pretty much nothing to it until the drop. So let's try find the drop. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I actually like that. I remember I remade that remix about 3 years later, and I improved the production quite a bit, and it actually sounded pretty good. I don't think I have it anymore though. I might have to have a look one day, because I actually remember it being pretty decent. Okay, so I might look at one more for today. It can be this Kanye West All of the Lights remix. Oh look, HD. Damn, won't have to be apologizing for my quality anymore. Not much of a remix, but I still think it's pretty good. What does that mean? Of course it's a remix. And I actually remember this remix was probably the reason that my channel started to grow a bit. I got featured on one of those People Are Awesome videos way back in the day. The video got around 5 million views or something, and it actually ended up helping me out quite a bit, but they didn't link my song. So someone else's upload of my remix ended up getting, I don't know, 300,000 views. But anyway, let's see how it sounds. Let's skip it forward a little bit. Where's the drop? Oh, here we go. How is that not much of a remix? I don't know what I was thinking. There's actually something a little bit interesting about this song. So if you skip forward to the second drop. Man, that switch up, I'd never do that these days. It takes too much work. It's not actually that bad, especially if you consider the fact that only 5 months earlier my music sounded like this. Anyway, I think I might as well finish this video on a high note and make that my last song that I'm going to look at. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. It actually was a lot of fun to make. It's probably been a good 3 or so years since I've heard any of those songs. And if there's one thing that I've learned after making this video, it's that I used to steal a lot of song ideas. I hope I don't do that anymore. Anyway, I hope you thought this video was at least somewhat entertaining. I know some of the songs are a little bit painful to listen to, and I'm actually pretty keen to go through the rest of the songs, maybe in another video. So let me know if you want to see that. Oh well, I'll see you in a couple days for my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!